Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Today we are going to continue with Happiest Place and Holly Jolly to create some more of my Disney album. Let's get scrapping. I've got my instruction page here. This is the layout we're going to be working with, layout 2. I'm sort of following it. I'm using the base paper. I really like this up here. I might use that. Depends on how it looks with what the other parts I'm doing. I did change up the title because we went to Flo's V8 Cafe, which is really a nice restaurant. I was very impressed with the food we got there. So I cut out that on the Cricut. I did create this V8. It's a little different than what they actually have for their logo, but it's close enough for me. But I thought that was kind of cool to have the V8 part there. I don't know how this is all going to fit once it is glued down. I had a piece of this cut and I misplaced it. And so I had to recut another one of these. I kind of want this down here, and I'm still on the fence about if I want it flat at the bottom or if I want to leave like a little tiny strip of white. I have no idea. I'm not sure I'm going to be using I won't be using This Way Too and Fun, although I do like the sign. I think I have some other pictures I can use in the same kind of cars area that this would be really cool. But I might pull this in here because I do like that. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes on that one. Let me move these pictures because I was kind of just playing around with them. I have not adhered anything down. I have not added any tape to anything because I'm still in this play mode. So I did cut out a Mickey and Minnie. I got these cut files on Miss Kate's Cuttables. She's been having a Christmas sale, and these weren't on sale. This is part of just the regular one. But I got a bunch of 70-cent dies. These were $1 for these two. But they're very cute. They're very, very usable for me right now. And then I've just got some pictures of Jason and Miranda, and then a picture of me and Miranda, which I thought this would be kind of perfect for. So first thing I'm going to do is take this green paper, which is Clover. I'm going to take that away for just a sec. I'll also scoot this Flo's Cafe off, and the star, and this, and this. I know, all these bits. Put that over there, that over there. Okay, I want to glue these circles down first because I have been, I don't want to say fighting them, but they kind of have a mind of their own. But I did cut these circles out. They are 2-inch circles. I just used a circle on the Cricut, and I'm just going over the circles on here to kind of change up some of them so that we have some more of this Christmas paper in here. I thought this was a really good way of adding the Christmas paper in, excuse me, to this pattern paper set. Oh, watch the way your patterns go. This one has presents on it, and I do want those somewhat, okay. This one with this diagonal, or this stripe, I wanted that at a diagonal. Kind of mixed up those words, didn't I? And then we got this polka dot, which is the other side of the presents. Okay, and we're not really going to see this one at all. We'll see these here, and that's fine. We probably won't see this one, and we'll only see a smidge of this one, which is why I have that right there. Okay, so now let's go over here to this side, and let's start covering up. I think I want to do it this way. You don't see a lot of this one either. The ones I didn't really want to see much of were the yellows and the blacks. And then let's put that there. So where you're going to see more of the pieces, I thought, yeah, I wanted that away from that. I thought it was best just to kind of have them with a little bit of separation. This is another one that needs to be lined up correctly because it is, it's little journaling. So you got to watch your lines on that one. And then this one is this kind of a cloverish color with that grid or gingham. Okay, oh, this one was presents. I'm like, no. That doesn't work. 2 greens by the greens. Oh, funny. I planned these in the same spot, opposite. Okay, now I'm going to flip this one around real quick and work right up here. I had cut, because the holly piece right here, let me see, I've got another one. If you look at this, it kind of has a really large area up here and not so much down here. So I cut an extra 1/4 of an inch, no, 1/8 of an inch off. And then I put it in my recycle bin because, I wasn't going to use it. Then I decided I kind of like the idea of using it up here. So I grabbed them out of my recycle bin and started playing with them. And I think that kind of finishes off this little area right here. So I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm going to trim that up. Oh, I did something. My move goal was achieved just by moving my arms. I love it when that happens. Makes me feel not so bad for not being as active as I probably should be. But I don't know about you, but I'm just so tired right now. I'm looking forward to next week. I mean, I love a good time with the family. We're going to play some games and stuff, but I am very much looking forward to the quiet next week. Although Thursday, apparently, we're going to get extreme negative cold temps here, and they recommend that you stay inside. So Thursday might be a real quiet day too. Okay, so I'm going to put this, let me look. Goodness gracious. I keep going back and forth in my head how I want this. Do I want that white? Okay, so I'm just going to shove this down here. Or do I want that right on that? I think I like the white. I think I like just a smidge of white right here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me grab some adhesive since I did not plan great ahead on this one. There was too many little bits that I was like, do I want this? Do I want that? That happened way too much. So I'm going to cover this bottom row of X's right here and try to get this even. Right there. Okay. And then trim. So I knew I needed to work on these pieces before I brought in the other piece, just because I didn't want to have to try and cut things while they were attached to other things, because that just never works right for me. Okay, let's see here. I guess I should probably line these up, since they will be kind of close together. Just want to make sure we're covering up those X's on the bottom so that it's consistent. That's the big part. Because if you've got X's on one side and not on the other, it's going to look a little funky. Okay, now I'm going to just add some adhesive to the back real quick and get some glue dots out and glue down these papers. So the background for this one is, like I said, Clover, and I went with Clover Dark. I will really quick again just double check that before I adhere it completely down. Grab these glue dots so that I have them. Okay, so I went with the Clover Dark, but yeah, like I said, let's take a look at that and see what we think. I still think that the Clover Dark, here it is with light, and I think the light is just a little too cartoony. I know that that's not a bad thing for a Disney layout, but I don't think it's where I want to go. I think I like the dark because it kind of matches this right here quite a bit better. Okay, this piece over here. So let's stick with the dark, and we'll put the glue dots on the light side. So there we go for that. And let's take these. And I did cut 1/4 of an inch off, but I did it on each side. I did 1/8 of an inch on each side because I wanted to keep as much of the circle part as I could. So that's why I cut it the way I did. But normally you can just cut, you know, 1/4 of an inch. But I wanted that nice 1/4 of an inch border around the whole thing. Okay, let's put this one here. And there we go. Okay. So just getting to the base was quite a lot of work, I would say. I'm really happy though with these circles, although this one I'm showing a little bit more black than I would like. But we've got, let's see here, how did I do these? Okay, this is the only one I have where Jason and Miranda, and I'm pointing to opposites, are looking at the camera at the same time. This one I've got Jason, and this one I've got Miranda, and I thought that was kind of funny, so I wanted to keep those in here. Oops, get goobies over here. And then I absolutely adore this picture of Miranda and I. We were just there, and I noticed as I'm printing out these pictures and everything, my eyeglasses tint with the sun. And so almost every single picture, and I'm indoors here, my glasses are dark. And I thought that was kind of interesting that California darkens my glasses. Okay, so we can see the papers over there. We've got these pictures here. And I just kind of thought putting that here because I thought this was a kind of a cute picture of Jay's. I liked these little hearts, and I was thinking about them for up here. But I needed to move these down. I don't mind if the V is on this picture. I kind of wanted this up here a little bit. Let me look at this down here a little bit more. Yeah, I think I might do that a little lower. And I think with flipping that around, I can do it a little easier. I know, doing this upside down is a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I want these up, and that looks pretty good. Okay, now let's... Okay, so I want this to be about the same distance. Okay. Let me take a look at that. God, that looks like a bee to me. It really looks like a bee. Goodness. Okay, let's take these off. I'm not going to put this down yet, but I want to have it ready. And I went with the little tiny pop tapes just because I didn't have to cut anything. And it worked really nicely all over this V in the 8. I'm going to put this picture down, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this will work. There we go. Do I want to? No, I don't want to worry about keeping the pictures down so low. I'm going to keep them up higher on this side. And then I can use this bottom area for some journaling, as well as this circle right there. Okay, got all the pictures on. Now let's look at these. I did like this on the original. Oops. Yeah, I'm still not getting that laid right. There we go. It's better. I like how the green has been pulled into this. Kind of omitted, of course, that yellow, but that's okay. Let's put this red heart up there. And I think the rest of this will save for another layout, which is always good. Let me set these across my desk. I know my desk is still kind of a jumbled mess. This piece right here, let me see if I can find it, is this, and they had it, it was just like this and solid, and I cut the flag piece out of it because I wanted to put that down here. I thought that looked kind of cool having that, and then it ties it into this border that's up here across the top. Okay, and we've got Minnie, and we've got Mickey. We've got a star. We've got a star. And then I wanted to grab the sticker sheets. We've got this one. And we've got this one. Okay, let's see if there's anything on this. Oh, the good times for this one could be good. It's pulling in some of the glacier right around. Let me grab those pop tape bits. I think I can use the bigger ones on this one. And what else do we got on there? I'm not sure there's anything else in the sticker sheet that would really work for the Happiest Place, but Let's look at the Christmas one because I do want to pull more Christmas in here. Unfortunately, that green just kind of matches that, so that doesn't really work for that one. I do love this one, and the idea of putting it in a circle makes me really happy, so I'll have to do something like that. What else do we got? We've got the little presents. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let's do that present that way and put this here. Let's go for the matte side of the star. Put that there. And let's take the bits off of here. And I want to angle this the opposite way of the present, I think. Okay, so then we've got it going kind of down. So then we've got something for here. Not loving that one. Don't even know how to put that back on. Oh, there it goes. Lucked out. We've got the holly leaves, which I like the idea of that. And if we did the holly leaves, we could probably do just a little one. Yeah, I like that. Like here's berries, but I think the berries would be too much. I'm just going to leave that little bit of holly there. Okay, so that side looks pretty good. I'll have to double check, but I think I'm happy with that side. Okay, we've got Minnie. So I definitely wanted to put in the Mickey and Minnie of this. And then we've got this one down here, which I wish the bow on this was a little different color, but that's okay. It's okay. Glacier would have been perfect. We could do this little retro tree maybe. That retro tree, and maybe this one. Maybe have double trees down here. And do the matte side of that. I like that. I think that looks pretty good. This doesn't look straight up here. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Get that a little straighter. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else? I've got one present over there. I don't think I want to put a bunch of presents on here. No, not that one. Let me look up. Oops, let me put this in here and see. And I might put some sequins. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I don't want to over sequin the book. So let's look at this one. I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's done. I think I'm happy with it. Okay. So there's the Flo's V8 Cafe. Again, very good food. An excellent view of the ride right there, which was awesome. I loved these seats that were behind us. It was pretty cool. So have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.